guys, it's Faceless here, bringing my very first commentary and rogue guide. Today I'm going to be showing you a rogue burst in assassination and combat. I'm going to be showing you the best for assassination, and there's 3 for combat. It is all personal preference when playing combat. Here with assassination, you can see this is on my main rogue. I have 2 rogues, one's fully geared, one's almost fully geared. Straight to the talents, we're going to be running Night Stalker, combat readiness, elusiveness. Here I'm using Shadow Step, but use burst of speed. I was just testing Shadow Step. Prey on the weak, mark for death, death from above. You just don't want to miss out on the extra damage from Night Stalker when you vanish envenom with the 4 set. It's just too good. Prey on the weak for while you've got your target cheap shot while you're doing your entire opener. It's just insane extra damage. Mark for death just for the instant 5 combo points for instant damage, and death from above for just crazy crits. It's so fun. I'm going to be going over to the glyphs here in just a second when the video catches up. So I'm just watching it back. As you can see, I'm running Glyph of Energy, Glyph of Disappearance, Glyph of Blind. I do switch Glyph of Blind and Glyph of Cheap Shot. You want to be using Glyph of Cheap Shot if you're not confident enough in your openers. You want Disappearance and Energy are a must, because the extra energy in the 60-second vanish cooldown is just too much to miss out on. And again, Blind and Cheap Shot is preference. Here we go. As you can see in the top left, you can see the cast sequence macro, which I'm going to be showing you. The Assassination one uses a cheap shot into a rupture, so it uses the 2 combo points from your cheap shot, pops your trinket into mark for death, uses vendetta for the 100% crit on your next ability, death from above, vanish and venom, and then by this point they should be at least 35% just to dispatch over and over again until they're dead, or if you can get another envenom off. Now we're getting into combat. You don't want to be using Night Stalker for this. You want to be using Subterfuge, Combat Readiness, Elusiveness, Burst of Speed. There's 3 different specs. The one I'm going to be showing you first is the Mark for Death. You want to be using Internal Bleeding, Mark for Death, Death from Above, not Prey on the Weak. I was just testing that in this video, as you can see. But Internal Bleeding is infinitely better with the combat spec. The other one will be Internal Bleeding, Mark for Death, Shadow Reflection, and then the next one will be Internal Bleeding, Mark for Death, and Venom Rush. I'm going to be showing you the damage you can get from all 3 specs. Take it as you please. It's all personal preference for what talents you want to be using. We're going to get straight into it here with the Death from Above. As you can see in the top left again, it starts with a cheap shot, pops your trinket, uses Adrenaline Rush so you can get your blood pumping, uses Revealing Strike to an ambush to slice and dice, which is a 5 combo point slice and dice, so that'll be up for the entire fight anyway, and if you're in arena, mainly until the healer or whatever you're on is dead. It uses Mark for Death into a kidney so you can get the internal bleeding rolling. You will vanish for the 5 combo points, Death from Above, then just spam Sinister Strike to get your insight up, and then you can eviscerate and killing spree if they're not already dead. The next one I'm going to go into is the Venom Rush. As you can see, I'm using Prey on the Weak on some of them in these videos, but I do use Internal Bleeding. Is so much better. Again, it's the same, but with the Venom Rush one, you just take out Death from Above, so you'd be Cheap Shot, Trinket, Adrenaline Rush, Revealing Strike, Ambush, Slice and Dice, Mark for Death, Kidney, Vanish, Eviscerate instead of Death from Above, sorry, and then spam Sinister Strike. Again, rinse and repeat. Get your insight, killing spree if they're not dead. And then we'll go into Shadow Reflection. Shadow Reflection is awesome with Internal Bleeding because you can get 2 Internal Bleedings rolling, and it's just insane if you have high amounts of mastery. Again, cheap shot, Shadow Reflection, it gets that rolling. Your Trinket, Adrenaline Rush, Feeling Strike, Ambush, 5 combo points, Slice and Dice, Mark for Death into a kidney this time instead of like an Eviscerate or anything. Vanish, Eviscerate, ambush and then Sinister Strike, spam, and then Eviscerate, and then into your killing spree. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry that I talked fast and did it all fast. I'm new to this. It's my first commentary and I am a little bit nervous doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all understand how to use this, and I'm going to show you now what it can do.